we're using an all mega. We're using a meme team. We're using jokes today. But if you guys watch any of my YouTube content, this guy's in all of the best battles where hacks happen. So like, I totally owe him some wins. He can cash those in. I think even if he is in chat, I don't think he's sniping me. You know, I think he probably just has it like muted when we play. Because I don't think he's, there's a lot of people I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm getting sniped. I don't ever think he's sniping me. But the fact that like he ran into us when we were using that very specific code means he might have been in the chat, but like he's not in it right now. Like I can always tell because of my delay settings when someone's sniping me. I can always tell. It's very specific. There's like an 8-second delay. So if I have to explain my turns and I take like 10 to 15 seconds to explain my turns, and then you take like 10 to 15 seconds after my 10 to 15 seconds, so like 40 plus seconds to make a move, it's very questionable. Alright, so Persian has a higher speed tiering. So there's a lot of things Persian can get done here. I actually think I'm just going to do it like this. Yeah, we're going to do it like this. Gyarados is a very solid lead. I wish I could tour. I mean, yeah, tours are a lot of fun. I love going on tours. So he's going Mega Gyarados right off the bat, yo. I almost got no band that's about to tour. Yo, you still can't. When I first saw you, THATSAplusONE, I thought you were an ogre ego. I'm a know-it-all person. Oh, you thought I was very egotistical. Finish this in a second. I want to see the move. So it looks like I outspeed his Gyarados, which is very cool. It's going to be good chip damage. And Waterfall into the Kang. Ooh. I continue to watch and I've changed my opinion. You're a good content creator who justifies his choices. I can be a little egotistical, but like, if you're watching, it's definitely more... There's a lot of like fun to be had, you know? Like, I definitely like to mix it up, and it's a facade. The ego is a facade. I'm only doing this to help people. Like, I'm only doing this to help people, I promise. Alright, so Persian can do a lot of really cool stuff. We're going to switch like this. We're going to switch out Kang to apply fake out pressure. And I didn't want to go for a fake out play on his Gyarados. It might have been a better idea. It really might have. But like, if he fake outed my Kang and waterfalled my Aerodactyl, we would have been in a really bad spot. And so I took the greedier play. I think I've already switched there. I'm going to switch out this one for Venusaur. Yeah, but I like to talk. And, you know, a lot of it's a joke when I say like, LOL, like, get good. It's like totally in good faith. That's plays with confidence, but like, he's also a really good batter, so he's pretty justified. Yeah, like, I could back up any like claims or justifications I make. I totally can. I got the skills to play the Bills. I'll play there. Oof, it's a lot of damage. And you know what's for the crunch on that situation? Actually, I was going to talk about that. The reason why I switched Blastoise into that slot instead of the other way around, because it was obviously wanted to waterfall the Aerodactyl, but he could have waterfalled the Kang slot again and gotten a KO, but he mixed it up and went for crunch in case I wanted to switch in something. So he's actually playing this like really, really well. And I don't know like how I'm supposed to actually get out of this. We're actually going to go for this. We're actually just going to go for this. We're going to fake out and Sleep Powder. I want to see if he has Taunt. So he obviously has to protect there. We're not taking the bait. I want to see if he has Taunt on the Persian. U-turn is totally fine. Because he still doesn't know like what we're really going in with. And since we know that our Kang outsped that Gyarados, we can kind of assume that our Venusaur probably does too. So if we can nuke that Gyarados next turn if we really wanted to. If I don't just lose all my fake outs, we're going to be in a good spot. Sleep Powder. Sometimes lucky, yo. Sometimes lucky. And we're going to go even further beyond with the luck, I think. I think we're going to go even further beyond with the luck. Let me see. Gyarados is definitely the right play here. Who's your favorite mon? Oh, it's definitely Butterfree. It's definitely Butterfree. We're in front of another Sleep Powder. There's no Sleep Claws in doubles, Chief. Ain't no Sleep Claws in doubles. Ain't no sunshine when it's gone. I find it similar in that way. I call it being a class hole. A class hole. Am I not getting the joke? Is there a pun reference there that I'm not getting? But yeah, we're switching out Blastoise here. We have to really keep our fake outs like up to snuff. This guy has Protect on most of his mons. Snorlax hasn't started its Sleep turns. He might be actually switching out that Gyarados. I want to see if he switches it out because it'll show that. So the fact that he's switching out there means my Blastoise is faster, and if my Blastoise is faster, that means my Venusaur is faster. Which means he's running an adamant. He's running an adamant Gyarados, and we can actually see that based off of the speed tiering that I have. My info is telling me what his info is, without him even having to deal any damage or attack. Because when you switch, the fastest Pokemon switches out first. So that's really, really good stuff to know. Do I have to go Mega here? What do you think about I can still go Mega with like Aerodactyl. I think I'm going to save it and go Mega Aerodactyl because I don't actually need to go Mega in front of like a Clefable. And Clefable can't wake up this turn, so I'm actually nuke. It's time for the nukes, boys. And if so whatever Pokemon I like double into, like if he wants to switch out Snorlax for like Gyarados, right? Snorlax can't switch in. Are you switching out that one? Is that going to be Gyarados? Be a word play. The Protector, is that Rhydon? Yeah. Going Mega Drain. We're really trying to get the Lax off the board. And I did that to double up in case he wanted to switch out. And so Snorlax actually can wake up this turn. I want to see if he's going for like Wake Up Explosion. I really doubt it. But like that's the best play he has. I actually think that's the wrong term. It might be. Alright, so I could Mega Drain, but then his Snorlax could wake up. I think I'm going to ignore the Rhydon and just nuke the Lax and get that thing off the board. Yeah, I just want it gone. Snorlax can like Wake Up Protect. Being an asshole was a classy twist, yeah. So we're just ignoring the Rhydon. At this situation, I'm going for a hard read and disrespecting the ability Rhydon has to deal damage because Rhydon, Rock Slide wouldn't KO Gyarados. I don't have to Mega. And he's going with a safe play right now. Like, he's going with the safe play. And because we are so experienced in doubles, we're able to exploit that. Like, we're able to exploit the play. Doubles is all about mitigating your lost situations, and I'm much more afraid of like a Snorlax living at 1, being able to rest and go back up to full, being a problem for the remainder of the game, popping yawns, doing a bunch of other weird stuff, body slamming me, paralyzing. There's so many more things Snorlax can do than a Rhydon who's very one-dimensional and can only really deal damage. And a Rhydon has a Protect on cooldown here, so what we're going to do is we're just going to nuke the Rhydon. He can go for a Fake Out, he can go for a U-turn, but at the end of the day, like, he can't stop both. I get the joke, classful, I get that. Yeah, you can only stop one, Chief. And Rhydon's Protect's on cooldown. If his Protect wasn't on cooldown, I would have just double protected there. But, like, not like this, Chief. Rhydon goes down. He still has a lot of threats, but the fact that we're really keeping up with our Venusaur here, and Venusaur's a very niche Pokemon to actually see in Let's Go Doubles. I think it's so much better in Let's Go Singles than Let's Go Doubles, but you can't tell me it's not really good. So there's the Starmie. Venusaur is definitely within range for a Psychic from that guy. I think I might go, like, Mega Gyarados. I'm thinking about it. I actually might just protect this turn to see if he goes like U-turn. And I think I might hard switch in here. I think Kangaskhan might be a better switch to block the Psychic. It's hard to say. Alakazam's also a really good play. Watch how we do this here. I think he might U-turn into my Gyarados and protect with Starmie, so he's banking on me Mega Evolving, right? So he'd be banking on me Mega Evolving with Gyarados. Like, he's going to protect with Starmie, U-turn in for that free damage, and the next turn he goes for, like, a Thunderbolt slash play. He goes for the Protect. See, it's like I play the game. I swear, it's like I play the game sometimes. And now watch the cool play we're going to be able to, like, combo this up with, too. So he goes for a Taunt. That's totally fine. But same thing, though. He went for a Protect bait, and now we're in a position where we can definitely exploit that. So we're going to go for a Mega Evolve this turn. Mega Evolve Crunch into that slot. And he's already Mega, so like we know that he has Mega Gyarados. And so we're really, like I said, exploit that. So I'm going to go for a Dazzling Gleam. Dazzling Gleam is going to be able to chunk the Persian, but if he switches in Gyarados here, or people wondering, Protect also shows which Mon's faster, only if two Mons use Protect at the same time. So only if they're both using Protect at the same time, you can see who's faster. But he's switching in there. It's a great switch, but like the Clefable has not started sleep turns, and this Gyarados is switching in on a Crunch and a Dazzling Gleam. Yeah, right? Just like last turn, yeah. It was obvious that Starmie was faster, though. So big damage right there. So this actually should give me a KO on Gyarados next turn. All I have to do is like rinse and repeat the Dazzling Gleam. I don't think he was really expecting the D-Gleam here. I really don't think he was. So D-Gleam should be able to get a KO. We're going to Waterfall that Clefable. It can't wake up yet. And D-Gleam should give me a KO. He's going to protect. He's fishing to wait for Clefable to wake up, which is probably the right play, but I think the Dazzling Gleam plus a Waterfall from Gyarados should be able to do it. He might come in with like Persian next turn if we get a KO, but then all I have to do is double protect, and I think he's too low health to pop a sub. I think we can KO Clefable even if he's bold. Perfect. It's almost like I play the game. My Adamant Gyarados is pretty strong too. Pretty strong too. Alakazam shakes off the taunt, which means I can now protect if Persian decides to make its presence known. I think I would double protect if it's Persian, yeah. Because like Gyarados is too low health to like actually exert like big dominance here. So we're just gonna protect here. protect here. And like I said, like sub would be a problem, but I think he's too well health to use it. I think he's at about 20% right now. We'll see. But he's running out of resources, right? He is definitely running out of resources. So double protect. So you can see Alakazam's using it first, then my Gyarados should. He might be like U-turning, but I really think he's just going for like a fake out Thunder Wave or a fake out Crunch. Like fake out Alakazam Crunch into that, thinking he might just live the waterfall. So fake out my Gyarados. Okay. And you're going to try and 1v1 me? Yeah. I can respect that play. I can definitely respect that. So we're just going to go for a waterfall into the Persian, and Dazzling should be able to KO the Gyarados and put Persian within range for a waterfall. It should be able to KO the Gyarados. If I don't KO Gyarados, that'd be really lame. He's withdrawing. So who's switching in on Waterfall Dazzling Gleam? Rapid Spins. Starmie, that's a great Pokemon to do it. Yeah, maybe I should have crunched. I didn't think he was just gonna eat it. So yeah, that was a good play from him. It just shows me though, the fact that he switched there means his Persian doesn't have Protect. So he has probably U-turn, Taunt, maybe like Foul Play and something else. That's so much damage. A crit. I mean, that sucks I got the crit, but I mean, Alakazam outspeeds Starmie anyways. It's just that like I would have had to use Shadow Ball this turn instead of going for something else. Because now I can just go for the Deep Wing. So again, all I have to do in this situation, Starmie's too low to like effectively set a sub or do any sort of setup move that could be a problem. We just double protect to work around the fake out. And we're able to clean it up a little bit. Able to clean it up. And I'll give him the best of 3 if he wants it. This guy, like I said, he's probably my favorite person to play against because he only really makes the right plays. It's just that, like, I feel I've been playing, like, doubles for a lot longer. And so, like, I have a lot more tricks up my sleeve. And so, he reminds me a lot of myself in, like, 2013. Like, all of his plays are inherently good. It's just that I've seen it all a million times. Sonic Boy, how's it going? So, Dazzling will KO the Starmie, and it'll chunk the Persian, put it within range for Waterfall. And at this point, like, I think running here is the correct option, because you don't, like, he's potentially showing more of his Persian moveset than he actually has to. So he showed me how much that damage that actually does, because, like, I was unsure of the calc. So, like, a Rock Slide Dazzling can actually KO Persian. I didn't know that before now. Goes for a U-turn. At least he's, like, showing moves that he's already shown before. Because, like, you gotta think of, like, it in a best of 3 situation. Battles are fun, intense. Mine just end up crushing most of my opponents. Yeah, I mean, that's what battles become a lot more fun and tense when you play against people that are similar to your own skill level. The closer you are in skill level with your opponent, the better the battle. Going into game 2 though. Going into game 2. So he has that high fake out speed tiering. Clefable is a bit of a problem. Clefable is a bit of a problem. I think he's probably gonna be leading Clefable this time. So how would I get Clefable off the board? I don't think Clefable is gonna set a screen. He might set rocks with Clefable, but I really don't think that's a high priority chance of happening. I think I'm gonna go Kang and Venusaur because I really want to outplay the Clefable, and this is a decent lane to do that. And if he goes Gyarados, like Venusaur is a pseudo check to Gyarados. It stops him from going Mega, and if he's not going to be Mega, then he's susceptible to Kang's Rock Slide. So it's all about good doubles team building as well, like having that good double synergy. Even if I don't have like a dedicated Electric type, like a Zapdos or something to check a Gyarados, I have multiple Rock Slide users, and if, like I said, if he wants to go Mega, he falls prey to the Mega Drain super effective. Yep. So let's go. The Protector Persian. This is a great lead for me. I think he's gonna go Rocks though. Like I really feel Rocks is a possibility here. So we're gonna trade Fake Outs. Got on my Sun version. Help Ultraman so much. So yeah, Pokerus is very, very important to have in those games. So yeah, we're gonna trade Fake Outs. And what I mean by trading Fake Outs is he's probably gonna fake out my Venusaur, and I'm gonna be fake outing his Rhydon. So we're gonna trade Fake Outs, but it's actually a better trade for me because I have a recovery move. Also, if he wants to go for like fake out my Kang before I can fake out his Rhydon, well then what he's doing is he's opening up his Rhydon to a Mega Drain. So this is a win-win for me. This is a win-win. There's no way in which I get put behind from this turn. The only way I would have been behind is if I fake outed his Persian after he fake outed. But nope, we made the correct play, and we're in a better position because we can recover health and he can't. So he's going to be taunting my Persian most likely and switching to Clefable. He's going to be taunting Persian most likely and switching to Clefable. So how do we play around that? How do we play around taunt Venusaur, switch Clefable? Because we can't put it to sleep, right? We can't put it to sleep if, oh, that's fine. I mean, I guess I got nuked there a little bit. He's gonna U-turn then. He's learning. He's learning. The protect bait. He's playing a lot more patiently. But at the end of the day, my strategy still kind of rang true. Like, it's like, what are you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do when I come for you? I could have nuked the Persian that turn, I guess, and gotten a KO, but I wanted to check the Rhydon slot. I wanted to check the eventual Fable slot. I'm gonna do the same thing. Like, but I'm gonna mix it up and go Mega Drain this turn. Like, that Persian is not exuding the correct amount of pressure. It really isn't. But we do need to double in case this really seals the Clefable switch. He could U-turn into Clefable. I have absolutely no problem with that. I just don't want the Rhydon setting up rocks because we have two bulky flying types in the back. Like, rocks are actually a big problem for this team because I need to go, like, I need to switch a lot. But he is off to a much better start this game. Yeah, he's switching. If it's Clefable, like, I take those. Snorri Joe, it's a great switch. So Snorlax is great here. Foul Play, it's going to do a lot to the King. Probably like 30-40%. Yeah. Almost enough to get a KO. I wonder if Facade, like 2 shots, like Facade Mega Drain, plus like Facade Mega Drain again, maybe? Or Facade, yeah. It's 6v6, not 4v4. Rocks are better. Yeah. Yep. In 6v6, they're totally usable. I'm going to do this. That Snorlax is a huge pain in the ass. But I think we live this at like 10%. Yep, about 15. So we're going to nuke the Persian this turn. This should give me a KO. Maybe. We'll see. And we're ignoring the Snorlax. So is Snorlax going to yawn? I think he's going to yawn, actually. He might like Body Slam. It's really... Reflect. That's fine. Reflex pain in the ass. But what just expired? That's right. Taunt's gone. And we just took off the thing that applied the taunt. Now Taunt's gone. Now you're going to send out Gyarados, I'll put you to sleep. Now you're going to send out Clefable, I'll put you to sleep. Send out Starmie, go for it. But, like, you better watch out. You better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you why. I'm switching, that's why. The correct play is to play extremely defensive right now. But we're going to do this instead. I can eat 1 Psychic. I can eat 1 Psychic. So we're actually going to switch in here. I think he might go for, like, a Protect Explosion. And so I'm really trying to play around it. He's just going for the raw Psychic. I can eat 1! Yep, I can eat 1 Psychic. We're going to try and put that Snorlax to sleep. Yep, that's very lucky. I'll take it. And now I can go for Fake Out Sleep Powder if I wanted to. I could. I definitely could. But he's going to switch out. He's going to Protect with a Starmie, I'm pretty sure. So let me see. How do I want to play this? This is a weird play for me. I don't necessarily think I like this, but it's alright. I'm gonna switch in here. Yeah, this is the right play. He's gonna Protect this turn, but I got the Sleep Up. Very important. He could Wake Up this turn. That'd be really bad. We'll see. There's Protect. Protect, block the Fake Out. I just kept him honest with that Fake Out. Yep. And I could Shadow Ball here, but we'll see how I want to have this. We'll see what I want to have happen. I'm in a pretty decent spot, though. I'm not super behind. It's the Clefable that I'm really worried about. I don't want Clefable. I think he might be switching to Clefable this turn. But let's see if he switches to something that's not very good. Yeah, it's Clefable. That's fine. That's one of the reasons why I went for this play. So we're protecting here just in case he wakes up with Snorlax, right? And we're going for a Scald on the Starmie slot. We're actually trying to Scald what was Starmie to put it within range for Shadow Ball. That probably puts it within range for... He wakes up, goes for a Body Slam. Yo, we block those. I told you guys. So I'm going to have to play a little bit slower pace than I want to. But I think that's okay. How many turns of Reflect? Is this the last turn? Last turn Reflect, right? Yep. Perfect. It's almost like I play the game. this. Have you played Pokemon Shuffle? I have not. I have a buddy who plays it. Is it fun? Yeah. I think worst case scenario he's going for Body Slam here. I could eat a Body Slam just fine. Well, this will put it within range for a Waterfall. Thunder Wave. There's Thunder Wave, and that's totally fine. I have no problem with that. Like, Alakazam is so important to keep fresh. It's so important to keep fresh. Because, like, Alakazam can, like, wash most of those guys. He's going for the double para. The double damage. He double dipped on that one. Reflux Bore's off just in time, though. Just in time. I think I'm going to actually do that. Do I care what that guy does? Let me actually do this. I think this is probably the best play. Yeah, playing really defensive with my Blastoise is probably a good idea here. Thunderbolt. Oh, it's fine. It just opens up a slot for me to bring in a good Pokemon, though. Yep, that's totally fine. I want to see what Snorlax does, though. Like, I would not like to eat a Body Slam here. Like, just eating a Body Slam for free, not what I'm about. I think I'm going to bring in Aerodactyl or Alakazam. I think Aerodactyl's a little bit better, because he'd have to Body Slam punch me. And so, like, I'm thinking Wing Attack plus... like... Scald should be able to do it. We're actually going to play this just like this. I want to play around this to the best of my abilities. I'm going to play it real safe. Real safe. Yo, he's not the only one that can slow this game down. Snowy Joe's going to protect. He doesn't want to eat a Rock Slide or something. That's completely fair. I don't want to eat a Thunder Wave. You could Thunder Wave my Blastoise, Chief. But, like, I just want to put that guy within range. Yep, that's enough range. Thunder Wave. Nope. Nopers. Now, as long as I hit a Rock Slide here, I think we can win. But we have to hit the Rock Slide. It's to the point where, like, I don't even know if I want a Rock Slide. Or if I should Mega. Actually, I don't think I'll Mega. I don't think I have to. I really don't think I have to Mega. Scald plus Rock Slide should be enough to KO a Clefable. And he might just protect me with, like, Body Slam on my Aerodactyl. That's a very greedy play. Like, that's a balls of the wall, like, back to the corner play. We'll see. He's withdrawing it. Is that Gyarados switching in? No way. Starmie? Oh my gosh, he's switching in on Rock Slide, yo. That's good. Maybe I should have Mega. Rock Slide. Making the connection. That's right, yo. Big damage. Can we get a flinch, too? Flinches. Sages knows what's up. This is about to be Flinch Town and burn. Alright, there's a Reflect. It's totally fine. I wonder if he's going to crunch me. I think it's actually a better idea to get that Blastoise, or the Snorlax off the board. Yep, we're going to do that. Play it real defensive. I think playing it really defensive is probably a pretty good idea. And I want to see if we make him go Mega Gyarados. He took a lot of damage from that, by the way. And I still have not shown my Mega. Like, Super was the one asking for, like, team with no Megas. Like, here you go. I don't have to Mega. I'm saving it. Like, I can Mega with any of these Pokemon. It might even be a good idea to Mega Blastoise later. Who knows? I'm going to play it super defensive. I wonder if he's going to sub. Ooh, I don't think that Gyarados has sub, though. I think it has, like, EQ or something, maybe. Oh, that should have KO'd. That's my... Oh, I got the burn. I'll take it. Sometimes lucky, though. Waterfall. Blocked, of course. I ain't just gonna... I ain't about just taking damage, Chief. Body slamming my Blastoise, probably. If he gets a para, it's completely fair. It's fair if he gets a para. Cool. It was fair, but, like, I'll take those. I'll take those. Yo, let's see it. It's his last Pokemon. Mega, never heard of him. It might be Mega Blastoise this game, guys. It really might. I think Starmie's the play here. I think Starmie's, like, the definite play. Yep. Alright, Starmie's the correct play. I kind of want to try and burn that Gyarados. We're actually going to do this. Don't hate me, guys. Don't hate me. We're going to fodder. Protect Gyarados? What? What? Oh, that's so greedy. He's actually waiting on his own Protect. That's very greedy. Let's see if I can get lucky and get the flinch here. Make up for it. That actually puts him within range Be at the flinch, yo. That was a great play, though. That was good. He got just enough lucky there. Right, he has in the back, right? He's down. He still has Rhydon, doesn't he? He's down Snorri, Joe, and Persian. So he still has Rhydon and Clefable. Boom! Flinches! Yo, that's right. Flinch Town's up, yo. I think he's going to try and get my Blasters off the board, but it's fine. 200 IQ! Rock Slide. Making the connections. Let's see if we flinch that Gyarados. We actually outspeed Gyarados with Blastoise, so it's also possible we get the burn on the Gyarados. He's scalding me. That just won't KO. You need Hydro Pump if you want to KO that one, Chief. You need Hydro Pump to win the Starmie vs. Aerodactyl mirror. And can we get a burn here? Nope. Oh, we get the flinch, though. Yeah, I'm coming out, yo. I'm coming back to reality. How many turns we got on, replay? Two more turns? One more turn. Last turn of replay. Alright, this is his last replay turn? If he has Thunderbolt, he can go for it. Because at the end of the day, like, if I can just weather this storm, I'll be amazing. And the only reason why, like, every time we fight this guy is like, oh, you always flinch me. It's like, you always use bulky stuff. You know, if you don't like getting flinched, you really am going to have to, like, use things that are faster. Like how my Blastoise... Blastoise is not supposed to outspeed Gyarados. You know? Like, you can't just go second. You know what I mean? You got to add more speed control. You got to add, like, timid, jolly Pokemon. It's going to be Rhydon? Yeah. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. And it's actually time. Now it's time. We've waited long enough. I haven't shown this. So he has no clue. He's like, I can eat Rock Slide. It's time. I waited it out. I waited it out, and I'm rewarded for my patience. We're done flinching. All I want to do is win. He's going for Protect. I mean, that's okay. That's a fair play because, like, he's probably trying to Thunderbolt the Blastoise this turn or something. But, like, nope. I saved it. I saved that. Double's all about speed. Yep. All about speed. Speed's the most important stat in the game. If you're not first, you're last. And playing a really bulky team, the weakness of a bulky team means you're susceptible, you're reacting to your opponent. And so, like, there's strength with a bulky team. Like, you can live through stuff, but, like, every rose has its thorn, you know? The correct play here is double protect Rhydon, Thunderwave, Aerodactyl, or just KO the Aerodactyl. That's the correct play, is try and double protect. Let's see if he knows it. It's the play. The double play is double protect. It's all you got. Maybe, like, actually, the play is double protect. Oh, it was double protect and Thunderwave Blastoise, and then, like, go for Rock Slide flinches with Rhydon. Because Rhydon would have Rock Slide KO'd the Aerodactyl, and Thunderwave could have made it so my Blastoise was paralyzed. There's a boon to every bane. Yep. But he got a lot closer this one. He was playing a lot better at the start of this game. He slowed down the game a lot. Got a couple really good Protect baits on me. And like I said, always one of my favorite people to play. Yeah, well, you got two Pokemon. He went from getting 6-stock to get, like, he really soaked up a lot of the information I showed in the first game. And the only reason I won the first game, you're like, that's it. You only won the first game because you broke the sleep clause. There's no sleep clause in doubles. It's not there. It does not exist. There is no sleep clause in doubles. So you're able to put everything asleep because it's so much harder to, like, put multiple things asleep without getting punished for it. So actually, putting multiple things asleep in doubles is actually, like, kind of balanced. Because, like, if I want to put your partner to sleep, I have to do it on a turn where you can't just massively punish me for it. But thanks for the game, friend. As I say, always appreciated. You're getting so much closer. It's gonna be any day now where you just dumpster me and I never win again.